Good morning. It's about 8 a.m. in New Zealand and I'm still staying around Arthur's Pass. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's gorgeous being surrounded by the mountains. Peak over there is Sugarloaf if you didn't join me for yesterday's practice. And there's some beautiful grasses and New Zealand bush around me. We're going to start in child's pose, so come onto your knees, take your knees wide and come on down. It's going to be a fairly gentle practice since it's so early in the morning. Take your head down to the mat. Start to breathe more fully into your lower ribs. And you might start to just reach your fingers out slowly in front of you, starting to feel a bit more of a stretch into your shoulder blades. A couple more breaths here. And then if you come up, take your left arm and thread it under your right armpit and start to come back down again, twisting your head to face the same way as your hand. You might come up onto your front fingertips on your right hand. Consciously soften into the back of the shoulder. Let it move with your breath. Feel it rise with the inhale and soften with the exhale. Start to come back to center. And we'll come straight to the other side. Right hand threads through and head comes down to the mat. The left hand can stay up on the fingertips. And again, soften with your exhale. Inhale, let the shoulder expand. Exhale, soften. Coming back to center. Coming up to sit upright. Come forward into table. Pull your belly to your spine. And on your inhale, lift to cat. Exhale, lower to cow. Coming up and down. Up and down. And then you might try, next time you come back to center, some barrel rolls. These take a little bit of getting used to. You need to use your elbows, bending them as you come down, rolling from side to side. Come back the other direction. It's lovely getting the spine moving in the morning. And then just to wake up your core a little bit, tuck your toes, push down for your hands and lift your knees. 3 breaths here, breathing in and out. In and out. 1 more breath, in and out and lower. Take your right leg back, keeping the toes tucked. Start to wake up the hamstring, pushing backwards and forwards. And then lift that leg. Keep the toes pulled towards you and lift here from the glute, waking up your glutes. And then rounding forward, bringing knee to nose and extending. Bringing knee to the same arm and extending, and then right across the body. and extend in. Hold it here and lower. Other leg, tuck in the toe, pushing backwards and forwards, then lifting the leg, pulsing it here. You can keep the toes pointed if you want to, just as long as your muscles have got some form of engagement. And then round in, bringing knee to nose, extending. Knee to the same arm and extend. Knee to opposite arm and extend and lower. And then start to walk your arms forward and come into puppy pose. And we'll just be here for 3 or 4 breaths. You can bend at the elbows and then start to melt the chest and the heart towards the mat. Start to come back up. Take your hands back underneath your shoulders. Take your right leg out. Tuck the toes under, left, and come to plank. Belly squeezes to spine. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and out. Tighten your thigh muscles. Pull your knees towards your belly. Everything's working. And then lower the knees to the mat. And lower the chest to the mat. Pointing your toes away from you, engaging your thighs again. Hug your elbows in and push up to cobra. And lower. Inhale, lift. Might go a little bit higher each time. And lower. And lift. And lower. Tuck the toes. Push up this time and come to your first downward facing dog. Walk the feet just for this first one. And then come to stillness. Push away with the heel of your hands. Hug your arms towards your ears. And then soften your knees. Keep breathing in and out. In and out. And then walking your hands back towards your feet. Come into your first forward fold. Hands can either stay on the ground or hold elbows just for 3 inhales here. Breathing in and out. In and out. Last one. In and out. Then take your hands to your hips. Start to bend through the left knee quite a lot more so that you start to twist. Take your gaze out to the right side, and then you can either look towards your shoulder or you might add in your arm. Look up. Coming back through center. The right knee bends this time. Start to twist to the left, and then the left arm, and lift. Come back to center. Release the hands. Come to a halfway lift and lower, and then come all the way up to standing. Melt your hands to your heart. I'm literally facing the sun and it's beautiful. The warmth, it's been unseasonably cold this January in New Zealand. So this is an absolute treat. Bring your arms beside you and come to mountain pose. Soften through your knees. Relax your shoulders. Stand tall. And then lift in your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, extend. And come in reverse. Walk your hands away from you. And come to plank. Lower your knees. Cross your ankles. And sit back. I'm going to grab the blanket that's been behind me because I like to have my knees a little bit higher. Hips, so that my knees can soften. And then we're going to twist. So left hand comes to right knee. This first twist can be quite simple. Not twisting the head too much, pushing down on the back hand, lifting tall through the spine. Coming through center, come to the other side. Coming back to center, and then one hand comes to the side, the other side hand scoops up and come to a side bend. Head can twist and look under the arm. Come over to the other side. And then back to your twist. You might find you can go a little bit further this time and include the neck. Come to the other side. Do a little bit of eye yoga here. See how far the gaze can go without twisting the head. Challenge your shoulder to go a little further. Come back to the center and come back into another side bend. Breathing into your side ribs, the top ones right here. Coming over to the other side. And then extending your legs forward. Bend your right knee. Hug the left arm around, bringing the hand down towards your glute and hip. And again, twisting. You can either take your arm up and over or just take it behind you. Flex your front foot, hug into your midline and twist. Coming back through center, swapping legs. Opposite arm again, hugs that knee in, flex the front foot, keeping all the muscles active and working, and twist to the left. Come back through center, extend the leg forward, keep the feet flexed, and then start to walk the hands towards the feet. Once you're as far as you're going, and remember it's different every single day, you can let the feet relax and then let the head relax. Another couple of breaths here. And then start to come up. Draw your feet up towards you and let the knees come out to the side into butterfly. I like to lift tall through my spine first, hold on to my feet, and then round forward. If you take your feet a little bit further away, it can be a little bit more of a gentler pose. Just one more breath. And then extending through the crown, feel the head and the spine move. And then pop on up to straight. Just going to move sideways and we're going to extend left leg out to the side. Right leg stays bent. And then we're going to come back into that side stretch. And then opposite way and come along the leg. If the top palm gets tired, you can just really gently, you're not pushing the head, you're just resting the fingers by the ear. Come back through center. Swap your legs. Right leg goes out straight. Left is bent. Come into that side. Stretch. And then along the leg. Really working into the sides today, both with twists and bends. Come back through center. Take both legs wide into saddle. And then flex your feet so that the muscles are working, firing up your inner thighs. And then start to walk your hands forward. Decide whether you're going to stay fairly upright or whether with each breath you want to start coming further forward. If you've got a prop, you can always stick a couple of blocks underneath your forearms. Just 3 breaths here, keeping those feet flexed. And then coming back up. Bring your legs back together. Take your feet to the ground again. Hands are behind your knees. And then lift each leg coming up into boat. I like to do it with my feet flexed. So you can stay right here, or you can start to extend, and then at that point I point my feet and bring the arms out to the side. Nice gentle balance for first thing in the morning. 3 more breaths here. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Lower across the ankles and come on over. Come back to table. Tuck the toes. Pop up into downward facing dog. Just got one pose left really. Lift the right leg. Bend the knee. And then we're going to come forward into pigeon. Right knee comes to the wrist. Walk your back leg back. And come right up onto your fingertips for a moment. And you could choose to stay right here. Or come on down, either onto your forearms or all the way down, head onto the top of your hands. After your next breath, start to come back up. Tuck your back toe, come back to downward facing dog. Left leg lifts this time. Knee bends, knee comes to left wrist. Walk your right leg back. And again, come up onto your fingertips, lifting tall on the left side. Staying right here or coming down. Last breath here. Breathing out. And coming on up. Come on to your left hip. Swing your right leg round. Take your feet to the floor. Grab the backs of your thighs and start to lower to the ground. Take your feet nice and wide. Arms nice and wide. And let's just do a couple of windscreen wipers here. It's nice to almost let each leg feel like it's independently moving. Moving one and then the other. Bring them back in line with your hips, and we're just going to do a quick figure of 4. So crossing the right ankle over the left knee, interlacing your hands, grabbing hold of the thigh. I always like to move my hips and glutes from side to side, and then eventually settle. Release. Take your right leg up, interlace your fingers behind, extend the left leg, keeping the foot pulling towards you. Just have a 2-breath thigh stretch here, breathing in and out, in and out, release. Let's come to the other side, bend your knees again. Left ankle crosses over right knee. Lift the right leg towards you and grab the back of the thigh. You might also grab the back of the knee. That's a bit of a stretch for me. Releasing the foot to the ground. Extend the left leg this time, clasping behind the thigh. The right leg extends along the ground. Both feet pull towards you. And then bending your knee, releasing your hands. Extend out and come to Shavasana. With your next inhale and exhale, let everything melt. Feel your body supported by the mat, the ground, the earth. One breath here. You're more than welcome to stay. Or bend your knees. Come on to your side. And then come all the way up, back to a cross-legged seat. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. Relax your shoulders. Bow your head slightly towards your hand. Breathing in and sigh out. Again, in and sigh out. One more, breathing in and sigh out. Thank you for coming and practicing with me. Giving thanks to the land, to your ancestors, to yourself. Namaste.